Now, before I ask the question, do you guys know what a software bug is?
Yeah.
What's a software bug, Jackie?
It's when there's like a virus inside a
Uh-huh.
thing that's on the phone.
Okay. So if you have a bug in your software, or a bug on your phone, it's not a good thing, is it?
No.
No, it's not a good thing. Okay.
Mm.
And have any of you guys ever had problems with your like with your iPad, Frank, that it has broken down and it hasn't worked for you?
Yes.
Yeah. And what was the problem? Was it a virus or was it a bug?
It was a virus.
It was a virus. Ah, okay. All right. So here's the question for you. In Apple's iPhone, they have a program called FaceTime. Are you guys familiar with the program FaceTime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
I
pretty
never
handy.
used it.
You've never used it?
No.
No, it's pretty handy, right? It's just like talking on the phone, except you have the video, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was a major software bug in Apple's FaceTime app, and many people were shocked by this. Okay, did you guys ever hear about that? A software bug with the Apple phone? No?
No.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Companies should do more to make their apps bug-free?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think they should? Okay. Well, then let's put agree here. Okay. And why? Frank, why do you think it's important that companies make sure that their apps are bug-free?
That people can experience bugs. The people pay more money for the company.
Uh-huh. So they pay a lot of money, right? They shouldn't get a program with bugs in it, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And Jackie, what about you? Why do you think companies should make their apps bug-free?
So like if they have bugs, then they won't be trusted anymore. So the stock market will go down.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if they make bugs in their programs, then they won't be trusted anymore. That's a good point. Okay. Hi, Winnie.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good, good. My name is Henry. You can call me Teacher Henry.
Okay.
Do you have a smartphone, Winnie?
Not really.
No? No? Do you use your parents' smartphone?
No, I use my iPad.
Oh, iPad. Okay. All right. So we're talking about the Apple FaceTime app. You got that on your iPad?
Oh yeah, sure. Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. Yeah.
Well, there was a bug in it, and we're talking about how companies who should make their apps bug-free. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And Yuki, what about you?
I agree because when apps when they were bugged, your information may information to other people.
Exactly, Yuki. That is a fantastic point. We use our technology and our phones for so many things these days, and like you said, if there's a bug in it, that information that we put into our phones can get to other people. We certainly don't want to do that, right? That's an excellent point. Okay, so now we're going to read this article about how a teenager, how he discovered that there was a bug in the FaceTime app. So it was a young teenager who discovered the problem. Okay, so just to begin with, I just want to make sure you guys are aware of these vocabulary words. Okay, the first one is disbelief. Everybody know what disbelief is?
Yeah.
Okay. How about invest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What is to invest, Jackie?
It's to put some money in like a bank or something, and like if you and like
You want to make more money, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why you invest your money, to make more money. Okay. And privacy. Everybody knows what privacy is?
Yep.
Is privacy a good thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when we're talking about software, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure that we keep our privacy and our details private. We don't want other people knowing. Okay. And what about vulnerability? Yuki, do you know what vulnerability is?
No.
No? Well, you can read the definition right there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, what does it say?
Characterized
A
or
characteristic?
no characteristic or condition that leaves someone or something open to harm. A weak.
A weakness. Okay, very good. So is vulnerability a good thing?
No.
No, it's not a good thing, is it? Right? So we don't want bugs to make our information make us vulnerable. Okay. So now I'm going to click on the article and we're going to take turns reading, okay, you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so can everybody see the words?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to make them bigger?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, I'll start with you, Frank. You want to read the first paragraph?
Okay. Takasan Harizona, who said you have to be a programmer or a software engineer to make a. As it turns out, you can just be a regular kid at home on a Saturday night, making plans to play Fortnite. And just like that, you might accidentally discover a software bug that makes headlines around the world.
Okay. Anybody play Fortnite here?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought you might play Fortnite. Okay, I don't play Fortnite. But so what's the main point in that paragraph? What's the important information that we need to know there?
The software bug.
Sorry, what's that?
The software bug.
Okay, and that it was just a regular kid who discovered it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Winnie, I'll let you read the next paragraph.
It's precisely what happened to Grant Thompson, a 14-year-old high school freshman from the U.S. state of Arizona. Grant will be rewarded with a bug bounty for stumbling upon a shocking glitch in Apple's
Uber popular.
uber popular FaceTime app in January 2019. Bug bounties are financial rewards given to people, often professional coders or hackers, who find vulnerabilities
Good.
in companies' apps, websites, or software.
Okay, very good. So these are professional people who don't have a job, but they just try to find out problems with software, right? So that they do that, and then they get a reward, a bug bounty. Okay, and that's what Grant Thompson is going to get. He's going to get a bug bounty. Okay, Yuki, how about you read this next paragraph for us?
Background isn't your typical bug bounty hunter, and the FaceTime lynch that he discovered isn't the typical bug. Get this, it allowed user of the video calling apps group Future to eavesdrop on each other. If someone called a friend who was using another Apple device, the caller would hear at and
Audio.
fewer instances, even if the people on the other end never
Accepted the call.
the call.
Okay, good, Yuki. So do you understand what the bug was?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine Frank's got his iPad, and I phone him on FaceTime on his iPhone. And if he doesn't answer his iPhone, but he's using his iPad, I could still hear and see him sometimes. So that was a pretty big problem. Okay, here's a word that you guys might not know. Do you guys know what this word means? Eavesdrop?
Yes.
Okay, what does that mean?
Like to hear someone talking or
Yeah, I guess that's what we do a lot of times, right? When our friends are talking and they're talking in a low voice, we eavesdrop, right? We try to hear what they're saying. Okay, very good. Okay, Jackie, you're up. Next paragraph.
Think about it. What if an unsuspecting friend happened to be freestyling cringe-worthy rap verses in the shower? Or if they were having a private conversation with a parent, the bug would allow a curious caller to secretly listen in. It would turn that unfortunate friend's iPad, iPhone, or Mac into a live microphone without his or her knowledge. Privacy invaded.
Good job, Jackie. Wow, that's a pretty big bug, isn't it? Can you imagine that? Like they said, what if you're in the shower singing to some rap music and somebody called you and you didn't answer the phone, but they could hear you? That would be terrible. Okay. Frank, you're up. Next paragraph.
Okay. In Grant's case, nothing embarrassing unfolded when the FaceTime his friend Nathan on January 19, 2019 to invite him to play the video game Fortnite online. Grant discovered the bug when he decided to bring another friend into the conversation.
Okay, keep going, Frank. Read the next one.
Okay. You can swipe up and add other person. So I added another friend of mine, Eagle, to see if he also wanted to play. Grant said the glitch happened right away.
Okay, what's a glitch? What's a glitch?
Basically a bug.
A bug? Yeah, it's like an error, right? A
Yeah.
glitch in a program is like an error in the program, so it stopped working properly. Okay? Okay, and Winnie, the next, I'll let you read down to here.
It took 9 days for us to get a response, Grant said. My mom contacted them almost every single day through email, calling, faxing.
Faxing, yeah.
Grant could hardly wait to hear from the company. Every day he would ask me, "Did we hear from Apple yet?" Thompson recalled. Grant's mother eventually reached someone at Apple who advertised her to register as a software developer to submit the bug. It wasn't until a tech blog reported the flaw a couple of weeks later, leading many people to experiment with the spying themselves, that Apple took an unusual measure. It temporarily shut down the group chat feature while it worked to find a solution to the problem. Luckily, the glitch was nothing a software update couldn't fix.
Okay, so was it a serious software problem then?
Not really.
Not really. It was one that they could fix pretty easily. Okay, Yuki, can you read the next paragraph?
Meanwhile, Apple publicly thanked Grant and his mother for bringing the bug to the company's attention. In addition to paying the bug bounty to Grant and his family, Apple plans to contribute to Grant's college fund.
Fun.
However, the company is keeping the amount of the bounty hush-hush for now.
Okay, so do you remember what the word bounty means?
Yes.
What is it, Frank?
Is what you get from getting something reported. Basically, you get the reward.
Exactly. Good job, Frank. It is. It's like a reward for when you discover something. Okay. And the last one, Jackie, can you read the last paragraph?
The bug bounty could help Grant invest in some Fortnite V-Bucks. but his mother said that the family intends to use all of Grant's Apple money to help cover the honor student's college expenses. Could a career in the world of technology be his future? After all, he's already left his mark.
Okay, so there we go. So Frank, what do you think about Frank? Is Frank pretty lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, why is he lucky, Jackie?
He got a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
And he became famous because he did something everyday
right.
life.
Oh, yeah, good, right? Because did he do something really special?
Not well, yeah, he found a bug.
He found a bug, but it didn't seem to be like it was that hard of work to do that, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, are you guys gonna make sure that you try to find a bug on the software that you're using? Because maybe you might get a lot of money if you find one.
No,
No?
I'm too lazy.
You're too lazy. Okay. Okay, good. So let's do our activities here. We're gonna have some questions. Okay, and we'll answer the questions together. Okay, there we are. Okay, so now what I'd like you guys to do is put your answer, whether you think it's A, B, C, or D. I want you to put your answer into the chat, okay? Okay.
Where? Oh.
Into the Zoom chat. You guys know where it is?
Yeah.
You guys can see the Zoom chat? Okay, I see Frank's answer. Okay. Everybody can, okay, Winnie's got the answer, Jackie's got the answer. Okay, very interesting. We have 2 people who chose A and 2 people that chose D. Okay, so let's take a look. So the question is, the best alternative headline for this article would be, okay, so A says uncovering a bug could mean big bucks for Arizona teen. And D says Apple temporarily shuts down FaceTime's group chat feature. Okay, so is the article more about the teenager, the guy who discovered it, or is it more about Apple temporarily shutting down the group chat?
Apple temporarily shutting down group chat.
I think it's more about the teen who discovered the bug, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, right. Okay. So the best answer then is answer A. It is answer A. Good job, you guys. Okay, let's go. Let's choose answer A and submit. Okay. Next question. Okay. So it says, based on the information in the article, oh, hang on. What happened there? Based on the information in the article, which of these happened second? Okay, so read those and see which one you think happened second. Okay, so which one happened second? Okay, we got Frank's answer. So does anybody want a hint? We can get a hint.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the hint. It says the question asked about when events happen. It does not ask where in the article the events appear. Look back at the article for clues such as dates. Okay, does anybody want to look back at the article?
Sure.
Yeah.
Winnie, okay, let's look back at the article. Okay, and let's find out which one happened second. Okay, so okay, so this is what happened first, right? Grant discovered the bug, right? And the glitch happened right away. They tried to repeat the bug over and over again. The outcome was always the same. Grant told his mother what had happened. She tried to reach Apple every day. And then, right after 9 days, they got a hold of Apple. And then it wasn't until the tech blog reported the flaw a few weeks later. Many people tried to experiment with the spying bug themselves. Apple took the unusual measure to shut down the group chat feature. Okay, so now let's go back to the answers and see if you guys can figure it out. Okay. Oh, shoot, sorry. I lost the share. One sec. I hit the wrong button. There we are. Okay. So we got Jackie, you got your answer in there? Yeah, Jackie's answer's there. Winnie, I just think we're missing your answer. Okay. So we've got a C, we've got 2 B's, and we have an A. Okay. So I don't think it's A. Michelle Thompson heard about the glitch. Grant Thompson began checking the bug. We got 2 people who chose B. So which one of these is first? Let's figure out which one is first.
B.
Is B first? Okay, B is first, right? And then is it A or is it B or is it C? I guess Grant told his mom, right?
Yeah.
And then she talked to the Apple representative about the glitch. Okay, are we gonna all choose A?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the answer is. Terrific. Yay, we got it. Okay, next question. Okay, which 2 words are closest antonyms? You guys all aware what antonyms are, right?
Mhm.
Opposites, right? So which words are opposites? Okay, so choose your answer and put it into the chat.
I got mine.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody's got their answers in there. Okay, we've got 100% unanimous decision here. Everyone has chosen A, privacy and publicity. And that is the correct answer. Okay, you guys are good. Okay, next question. Okay, according to the article, why did Grant add his friend Diego to a FaceTime conversation on the night he uncovered the bug?
You don't want to play Fortnite. Wait. Okay, I got my answer.
I see that. You put it in twice, Frank.
Oh.
That's okay. Okay, everybody's got their answer? Okay,
Yeah.
we have another unanimous choice. Okay, the answer is A. Okay, so he wanted Diego he wanted to invite Diego to join them to play Fortnite. Okay, next question. Okay, the article would be most useful as a source for a student research project on. So this article, what would it be best for helping a student with information if a student was doing a research project on what? Jackie's got a question mark there. Not quite sure about that answer, are you, Jackie?
Yeah.
Uh-huh, okay. If you were, remember that if you were doing a research project on B, right? If you're going to research that, would that article be helpful to you, do you think?
Probably.
Okay. Yuki's got her answer. Jackie's got her answer. Winnie, was that you got your answer in there too, right?
Yep.
Okay. And Frank, where's your answer?
Wait, I'm trying to type.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we got 2 A's and 2 B's. Okay, so let's take a look. Because 2 of you are wrong and 2 of you are right. So answer A says how companies in the tech industry motivate users to report potential bugs. Okay. And B says the pathway from uncovering bugs to forging a career in technology. Okay, so answer B, do we learn how Grant uncovered the bug, but do we learn how he forges a career in technology?
No.
No, we don't, do we? Right? But do we learn how companies motivate users to report potential bugs? What do they do?
They shut down the site and then help restate it.
Okay, that's what they do. But what do they do for the people who found the bugs?
Give them
Give you
bounty.
money.
Yeah, and what was that word they used, right? A bounty, right? A bug bounty, right? So they pay money to those people so that they can find the bugs for them, right? So what the companies are doing is they're putting the product out on the market and then waiting for people to find mistakes. Do you think that's the right way to do it?
Yeah, no.
No, I think they should do more work at the beginning, I think. But let's try answer A. Very nice. So the A's got that one. Okay, answer, next question. The article states, it wasn't until a tech blog reported the flaw a couple of weeks later, leading many people to experiment with the spying bug themselves, that Apple took an unusual measure. It temporarily shut down the group chat feature while it worked to find a solution to the problem. Luckily, the glitch was nothing a software update couldn't fix. Okay, so which is the closest synonym for the word temporarily, as is used above? Okay, put your answers into the chat.
I'm typing. Yeah.
Okay. We got Winnie's answer. We got Frank's answer. We got Jackie's answer. And Yuki, what do you think? Okay, excellent. You guys all got the correct answer. Answer A. All right. I think you guys are doing pretty well. Okay, next one. Okay, which passage from the article best supports the idea that Apple needs to improve the way it handles complaints about bugs when consumers report them? So which one of those, A, B, C, or D, supports the idea that Apple needs to get better at the way it handles complaints about bugs? Okay, put your answers into the chat. Okay, we got Jackie's answer, we got Yuki's answer, and we got Winnie's answer. Okay, we got everybody's answer. Okay, so Frank, why do you think the answer is D? Can you explain?
Because it's pretty obvious, because Apple thanked the brand and his mother and
But so does that tell us that Apple didn't do a good job, and
No.
that they need to improve the way they handle the complaints?
No.
No, not really. So answer A does, though. Answer A says it wasn't until a couple of weeks later, after the mother had reported it, that Apple closed down the group chat and worked to find a solution. So the answer is A. Good job. Good job, ladies. Okay, last question. Okay, the reader can infer from the article that, so what do we know, or what can we think we know after we read that article? Okay, Frank's got his answer in there. Winnie's got her answer. Yuki, what do you think? Jackie, what do you think? Okay. Jackie, what do you think? You gonna put a question mark after your answer? Okay. Okay, everyone's got A. Excellent, yes. We can infer that tech corporations like Apple want professional hackers to identify glitches so that they can improve their products and maintain their standing in the industry, right? So they would rather pay a reward after the product goes on the market than do the work beforehand. Let's chant A. Okay. We got our 8.8. Okay, so now last question we're going to do is, again, a question at the end to see what we think as a kind of concluding statement for this article. Okay, so now do you agree or disagree with this statement? Okay, companies should do more to make their apps bug-free. Do you guys agree or disagree?
Agree.
You agree?
Agree.
Agree? Okay, so you guys think that the way they do it now, where they let the coders and the hackers find the problems, that's not a good way to do it, is it?
No.
No. Okay, I think we're all in agree. We agree. Okay, let's submit that. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to now assign a writing question for your homework, okay? Okay. We're going to get you guys to do a little bit of writing for your homework, okay? So what I want you guys to do is Okay, so here it says, briefly describe the software bug discovered by Grant Thompson and the events that occurred next. Do you think offering bug bounties is an effective way to deal with software glitches? Why or why not? Include facts and details from the article in your response. Okay, so you guys should have a paragraph, probably about 50 to 75 words, okay? And you want to include the facts and the information from the article in your paragraph, okay? I'll type that into the chat for you guys for your homework. Okay, so okay, there's the question, and I'll
Word. Word documents, copy and paste, Control V. Done.
okay, and write your answer in a paragraph about 50 to 75 words. Okay? Are there any questions about your homework?
What's the link to the article?